You heard everything is bigger in Texas, so if you want a big size lot, a really wide home, and something that just screams luxury, then you're gonna wanna check out this brand new home in the Alamo Estates right behind me. And if you're ready to buy your home, stop watching. You see this info right here, call me and I'll help you out. Let's get it. What's up everybody, Alec Hernandez, realtor with the Miramont Group, and today we're out on the far west side of San Antonio, brand new community called Alamo Estates. These homes are sitting on half-acre lots, so if you want that lot size, you want a really wide home that just kind of feels like a ranch or just that king feeling, well then this might just be the one for you. This home that we're going to check out right behind me is currently under construction. It's pretty far along, but don't mind the dust in there. It's listed right at $649,000 and is the model home for Everview Homes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So 4-bedroom, 3-bath, just under 2,600 square feet with a 2-car garage, 1 story. And right off the bat, when we walk up, one of the best parts about this home is you get a full U-shaped driveway. So we've all seen the movies with The Great Gatsby or all these extraordinary homes. One thing that they all have in common is they got that U-shaped driveway. So if you got nice cars or you're always hosting events, don't worry about it. You got plenty of space right here to park all those cars, and even all the way over there on that side. Another thing too is as you walk up, you get some nice landscaping that they did here. They went ahead and threw the mulch down. You could do some planters, get as creative as you want. Go ahead and exercise that green thumb. You get the full sod right here in the front too. And then you got a limestone and stucco combination. They went ahead and did some black trim around it too, on top of the cream color that they have. So I actually kind of like this colorway. I don't know if it's exactly what I would go for, but I'll tell you what, I think for the right person, this one looks really good. So I don't really have any complaints with it. And like I said, it is gonna be a little dirty, so try to look past that. That's what God gave us our imagination for, okay? So as you make your way in, you do have that covered front patio. So if it is inclement weather and you're fumbling the keys, you don't gotta worry about getting yourself wet, okay? You get this big, nice wooden door with the glass paneling in there. And if you look closely enough, it's got like a nice little rain texture there too. So it keeps it kind of opaque. So you can see some figures out there and you decide whether you wanna open the door or not. It's your home, so you do as you please. One thing I'll point out too, I love the arches that they have here. Really tall entryway in terms of that ceiling. And remember guys, like when it comes to a home, the higher the ceilings are, it just adds that extra room, adds that luxury appeal to it because it makes the home feel bigger than it really is. And as soon as you make your way in, it opens up into the kitchen, the living, and your full dining combo all right here. You get the wood look-alike tile. So this is tile, it's not real wood. So if you wanted to switch it out, you gotta take a hammer and bust it. Extra points right here. You guys have seen these. This is the outlet plugs right here. So if you want to throw like a table and you don't want to worry about wires sticking out 3 feet, you know, plugged in from different places, you snake it down here. We're going for ergonomic functionality here. You get a nice fireplace. It's not gas, not electric, just a regular wood burning one. You get some nice limestone around it too. So we had that winter storm a couple years back. Something like that will come in handy in that moment. Or if you're just trying to have that Christmas vibe or just kind of like that winter vibe, whenever you want, you got it. Right here is your dining room area. You can do a breakfast nook, or it is big enough for like a 6-person table. Another touch that I'll point out is they have some nice architecture in the drywall here. It's not just flat, it's kind of notched up, some carving out into it. And then they have these notch carvings right here. But one thing that I find actually pretty unique that they did is if you look right here, it's got like a granite little place where you're gonna put your vase or whatever ornamentation that you want. It's not just like the wood, and they went ahead and add the granite. That's a nice little touch that they don't always do, but they did it here. You do get you get almost 2 islands here. So you have this island where the sink sits on. It kind of indents in, so that way if you wanted to put some bar stools, you have enough room and it's not just right up against it. They went ahead and added the limestone right here, so it's not just drywall, because when you're sitting down right here, you got a tendency to kick your feet and make it dirty, but you're not gonna really get that limestone too dirty. You get a different color countertop right here, this granite, which is cool. So they're kind of contrasting with the two-tone. We call it a two-tone here. Nice light gray color on the cabinets. These are the 42 inches. And remember, like the longer, the more slender the cabinets are, guys, the more luxurious it tends to make the property feel. No appliances in here yet, but of course you will have appliances because you can't have a home without them. I don't know any builder who's gonna stiff you on something like that. So it's nice to know. This isn't the biggest fridge entryway, but I'll tell you what, if you really wanted a big fridge, you could always knock this out, add some more space. It's really up to you. They went ahead and added this nice backsplash too kind of like an argon, or like, to me, it looks like reptile skin is what I'll call it. I like the patterning that they went with. And remember, guys, is that the backsplash always adds that extra flavor, that extra to give it a nice elevated profile. Since we're right here, this is your utility room. Again, points for the style choice, different type of mosaic tile that they have going on here, a nice countertop as well, and somebody who's in love right here in the dirt, okay? You got full-size washer and dryer side by side, no stackables here, nice window overlooking the front. But yeah, so plenty of space for your ironing board, detergents, all of that stuff. You get a nice mudroom area right here because this is the access into your garage. So come in from a work day, you got muddy boots, throw them right there. You don't got to get the house dirty. And then just some extra storage here. We'll show you your garage because for a lot of people, garage is really important. So it's really oversized. Again, when you see the infamous U shape right here, it's pre-plumbed for a water softener. In Texas, we got that hard mineral water. So if you want to improve your quality of life, go ahead and invest in one of those. It's already set up for you. But look how wide this garage is. And guys, we got tall, slender windows in the garage. I can't speak enough to where when you see enough homes and you see windows in a garage, that's how you know that they're going the extra mile trying to add that flavor into the property, because a lot of them don't. But I've always been a very big fan of when they add windows in. It's just a personal style thing for me. Shout out to Everview for getting it done on this one. We'll make our way back into the home, guys. And if you made it this far and you're watching, go ahead and throw a like, comment, subscribe. We've been seeing the channel grow. I cannot thank y'all enough. Right here is your pantry. So for all those midnight snack cravings, as you've heard me mention many times before, it might be a Topo Chico and some Sour Patch Kids in the middle of the night. You wake up, you're thirsty. It is what it is. We'll actually start over here. We'll save some of the best for last. Guys, through these double doors, these French double doors right here is gonna enter into your game room, your media room, flex, loft, whatever you wanna call it. You get a lot of windows right here to allow that natural light to seep in, rain down on us. If you wanted to do like a movie room, I recommend put a rod up there, throw some blackout curtains, throw your big projector right here, and then boom, you didn't even gotta go to the movies, you're saving money there. Again, you have some extra storage space here, so if you wanna put all the movie dedicated snacks and get-ups, maybe put them in there and just like really make this feel like you're at the movies. Right through here, because obviously when you go anywhere to entertain, you gotta have a way to relieve yourself. So right here you have one of the restrooms, you got your facility, your throne room, you have your vanity sink right here, black countertop like you saw on that middle island in the kitchen. And then you have a full shower right here, and it's a two-tone, so you got tile work around. It's not just the acrylic. And then on the bottom you actually have a different tile as well. So they went with the two-tone, and then of course for added flavor, an actual granite counter piece right there. Okay, that's like semi-frameless too with the black outline. Not mad at that at all. You have one of your first secondary bedrooms right here that faces the front of the property. So you got these big windows right here. Again, tons of natural light seeping in. There is no light on in here. There will be carpet or some type of flooring. Like I said, the home is almost there. You could be moving in here in the next 30 to 45 days. This room kind of Jack and Jill's with the other one in terms of bathroom, but again, black countertops, that light greige colorway because there's some hints of brown kind of poking through in it. I love that with this mirror, they didn't just leave it as like a regular exposed mirror. They went that black casing around it, which, guys, mirrors are like one of the things on the restroom that are really inexpensive, but if you switch them out, can add a lot of just profile to your home, believe me. Right here, you have your closet. It is technically walk-in, okay? And then you have the actual facility and the shower, and they're separated by these doors. So if somebody wants to be doing their thing in here, you be getting ready, you don't gotta worry about mixing scents and fumes. You have your standard tub right there, but you still get the tile work here. And remember how we feel about tile work, and of course, a nice little textured window for that added design. Again here, the other vanity for the Jack and Jill. So again, countertops, and then you have the secondary bedroom. This one still also overlooks the front. So again, tons of natural light to seep in. You do get a closet right there. Couldn't really tell you which one's bigger. Kids, rock, paper, scissors, you know what I mean? I think this one might be slightly bigger than the other one. So if you're the middle child, maybe this one. And then right over here, you have the last third secondary bedroom, about the same size as the other ones. This one isn't gonna have as much natural light peering in because it is technically on the side of the property. But hey, still a really good size on this bedroom, still some windows, so don't worry about it, okay? Now we'll make our way to the other part of the home. Again, guys, I appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this home. Could you see yourself living here? Could you see yourself waking up and looking out that panoramic window and feeling like a boss? Before we get out there, let's just check out your backyard real quick. So you do get a nice extended covered patio. We'll look up and we'll see that you got the raw exposed wood right here with the can recessed lighting. So again, just an added little flavor profile. It's stucco all the way around, guys. The big bad wolf is not gonna huff and puff and blow it down. It's a solid home. Again, this is an idea of how big your lot is. There are some mobile homes back there, guys. However, there's about 50 opportunities in this community. If that's not the view for you, don't worry about it. There's another street that might work out better for you. Don't let that be the reason why you don't take advantage of some prime real estate for these great prices like this. Did I mention it's a half-acre lot? Of course I did. Anyways, right over here, we get to the pretty much remaining area of the home where the king and queen will lay their head to rest at night, every night, because you're gonna be living like a king and queen when you're living in here. This is your primary bedroom. You got the bay windows. You got some really nice geometry that they went ahead and did in here. If you look up, you get some nice texture on the drywall, that added architectural effect. You get a nice little cutout right here. So depending on how good your interior design game is, it's set up for you to have arguably the best bedroom in all of the far west side of San Antonio. And when you're ready for that spa day every day after a long day, come right in here. You enter into that primary bathroom, that primary spa, that splash. First thing you see, big walk-in shower with 2 shower heads, so you can do 2 at one. You're not relegated to just one. They went ahead and added these frameless glass panels on top right here for that added flavor. And then you get tile work all the way around, floor to ceiling. There's no hint of drywall on this shower area that you see, the can recessed lighting, and then again, a different tile down there. You get the mosaic tile standalone tub basically, so if you want to take a bubble bath, ain't nobody gonna judge you. I do that too. That's just how you reward yourself when you made it this far. You're gonna be loving the way that you live. Dual vanity sinks, his and hers on each side. Again, I'll point out it's not just the regular mirror, you get the black casing around it, same colorway on the cabinets. It's not the black countertops here, you get the other one, the regular granite. But again, they're kind of switching it up, trying to make you feel like you got some variety in this home. This one's a little bit longer, so for the lady, if she wants to do her makeup, powder herself up, get herself looking beautiful before she steps out on that date that you guys are about to do, she's got plenty of space for it. And then a private room for your actual facility, so that way, you know, if you gotta handle your business, you're not mixing the fumes, you ain't gotta worry about it. 2 people can be in here at once doing exactly what they need to do. Built-ins, you know how I feel about built-ins, guys. They just add that extra character to the property. So you got some storage space right here. Throw your toilet paper, wipes, potpourri, sprays, whatever it is. And then right over here, guys, if you know me, you know I love clothing. So for everybody else that does too, you get a huge walk-in closet that's gonna be able to house all of your fashion that ignites your passion, that sneaker collection, that bag collection. It's gonna feel like you walked into Louis Vuitton every day and had a personal stylist getting you dressed. That's just the feel that you get here. You got racks all the way to the top. So you might need a ladder to be able to get to your favorite items, okay? I'm telling you, this feels like you walked into a store in this closet. But I hate to say it, guys, but that's the end of this tour. I appreciate you tagging along with me. I know you could have been anywhere, but you chose to spend your time here with me. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in San Antonio or pretty much anywhere in the world, go ahead and get in contact with me. I'll make sure that you're taken care of. Information's been all throughout this video. I appreciate you. Stay tuned for more of our tours, and I'll check you out on the next one. Peace.